Welcome to the Offshore Club's fun-filled, fact-filled, fast-paced, blockbuster podcast with your host and Offshore Club's family man, Patrick Hiebert, who's ready to tell you how you can live the good life at a great price. And now, here's your friend, your expert, and your guide, Patrick Hiebert.
Hey folks, Patrick Hiebert here again, talking over the last few weeks about community in Central and South America. And I wanted to give you a perfect example of it. I'm sitting here with Hector and Miguel, two gentlemen I just met in person for the first time today. They were kind enough to show me around this beautiful property. We've got a canal running through the back here and beautiful spot in western Panama. And just wanted to say this is how easy it is to become part of the community, meet these gentlemen. Now we're best of buddies, right? They're just saying that. So maybe Hector, if you just take a second to say, how you feel about gringos like me coming down to your part of the world. You've lived in the U.S. as well, so you kind of know it, right? But
well, it's very comforting to know that people are interested in coming to this area, especially when they can appreciate and value what we have to offer here. We have a natural environment. It's really conducive to having a nice natural community developing in this area. So we have nice views with the mountains, the Pacific Ocean, and
from here you can see
the temperature is very comforting.
Yeah, it's the middle of the day and we're walking around and we're not soaking in sweat,
Exactly.
which is so nice.
And people are nice in the area, very friendly, and it's really a great place to develop a nice community.
Thanks, Hector. Appreciate it. Miguel, thank you for showing us around.
Yeah, you're welcome. I just invite anyone that wants to come to Panama. You need to come here. It's very quiet, nice view, mountains, and especially during the dry season, you need to be here. So, welcome.
Yeah, it's a spectacular spot.
So here I am in the forest jungles of Panama, western Panama. We're on a property that we call Freedom Village, and I want again to talk to you a little bit about community. And this is going to be a future beautiful spot for this community here. And people can come and sit down by the river. This is the Rio David, or part of an offshoot of the Rio David, and you get the waterfalls all along it. It's a really pretty spot, surrounded by beautiful forest. There's a hot springs here. So this will be a little area that will be a gathering spot for people. And what nicer place on earth can you think of to have a nice cool day where it's mid-20s, high 70s, mid-20s Celsius, high 70s to low 80s. Fahrenheit. It's noon, middle of the day, would be normally a hot part of the day, and it's just a beautiful spot. And when we have this area developed, it'll be a great community hot spot here where people will sit, maybe have some barbecue, maybe you can cook up some fish or something, and it'll be a wonderful, again, spot for community. When you're coming down to Central America, you find amazing spots like this all over the place, and this one happens to be in western Panama, northwestern Panama, but they're all over the place. Our place in Nicaragua has got beautiful spots like this. Belize's beautiful spots, both in the jungle and on the Caribbean islands. So wherever you choose to come down, you're going to find people, like-minded people that want to do similar things, and you'll find them in places like this, sitting around having a picnic down by the river. And I think that's an amazing part of life down here and the lifestyle that I've been lucky enough to have a part of. Another thing I noticed about this here in this climate in the tropical highlands in Panama is the really no bugs in the middle of the forest and jungle here. Sitting down by the river where normally you'd think there'd be a lot of bugs, but there isn't. It's clear, nothing really. I notice a few moths flying around, butterflies, but some flowers there that attracting the butterflies. But what a beautiful little spot. Beautiful place for people to sit and enjoy themselves.
Spot, and these guys have been great spending time with us today, and we're about 20 minutes from Coquete, right in the Dolega area, and it's spectacular. Like Hector said, you can see the mountains in one direction, the volcano over here. the ocean back there. We're just down by a river with a natural spring running into it. Old, you know, 100-year-old rock fences built around us. Just what an amazing area. So I just wanted to say, you know, these places like this are amazing, and they're all about community, and you can be part of them as well. Thanks.
And that's a wrap. Thanks for joining us at the Offshore Club. For more information on the Offshore Club or to contact Patrick Hiebert, visit www.offshore.club today. www.offshore.club. That's www.offshore.club. See you next time at the Offshore Club.